Hey guys, today we're going to be learning about linear perspective. Linear perspective is a technique you can use to make a scene that looks 3D. It was discovered by Brunelleschi in 1420. This piece is one that uses linear perspective. It's called The Ideal City and it's by Piero della Francesca. You can see that the buildings recede into the distance along straight lines. Another piece is the School of Athens. This has the same receding of the buildings to make it look like these guys up here and this figure on the wall is a lot closer than the arch in the background. So now we're going to be trying our hands at a little linear perspective drawing. So you guys can use paper and pencil. I'm going to be using paint. First, we're going to be using a straight line, and to do this, we're going to be using two different things. One of them is a horizon line or eye level line, and the other is a vanishing point. And all pieces that use 1 point linear perspective, which is what we're doing now, use these two things. So first we're going to get a pencil, we're going to get a color, and we're just going to draw a nice straight line across for our, not very straight. This will be our horizon line. Next, we can grab a different color and make a little mark. This is going to be, I'm going to put mine over here. This is going to be our vanishing point. So all the lines are going to recede to that point in the distance. Next, we're going to be drawing a little square. We're going to have this eventually end up being a building in linear perspective. So I'm actually going to draw a rectangle. So tall on the sides, I want it to be below the horizon line and slightly to the left of my vanishing point. Now that we have that, we're going to draw a line from each corner back to the vanishing point. And these are going to be our sides of our building slash cube. I'm going to draw a dotted line here to show you that the angle has to reach the vanishing point, even though it doesn't have to be solid the whole way there. So it's going to be straight, and then it's going to be a dotted line the whole way to the vanishing point. Even this side, you can barely see the top of this building because of the steep angle, but you're going to be able to see a little bit that it recedes to the vanishing point as well. All right, great. Now we're going to draw our sides of our building, and everything you'll notice that is on the vertical plane going up and down is parallel. Everything that's going horizontal is also parallel. The only lines that aren't parallel are the ones that are receding to the vanishing point over here. So we're going to draw the sides of our building and the top. Great. Now we have a building drawn in 1 point perspective. And you can use these lines to draw whatever else you want, and they're all going to be proportional. Things recede in size the farther they go away from us, and these lines help us to make them recede evenly. So if I wanted to draw another building, this could be the sides of it, this could be the receding sides, and then the front and back lines would be straight across because they're all going to be parallel. And then we can draw little windows, little doors to make people realize these are buildings. If we wanted to put a street in the picture, we do the same thing. We would draw a line straight to the vanishing point. And the line in the middle of the street would also go straight back to the vanishing point. And there you have it. A very simple way to draw cityscapes that look really cool. And if you keep practicing, someday maybe yours will end up looking like this. Thanks for watching.